Hey guys, it's Brian.
And Liz.
Hey guys, we can't wait to see you at Together in the Trades, the summit for couples in business and marriage conference that we're co-hosting with Caleb and Brittany Allman. Guys, it's going to be going on July 14th and the 15th, and we can't wait to see you there. Liz, what else can they expect?
Well, this year we're turning it into a 2-day event. So you'll have half-day sessions both days, and then there's time for activities and adventures and, coming back together in the evening as a big group. So a little bit more of like a retreat focus this year. Definitely out of, kind of our comfort zone being out there in the mountains, and it's the perfect place to have a retreat at the end of our busy season.
Guys, we can't wait to see you there. TogetherInTheTrades.com. Got a handful of tickets left, but we really hope to see you, your significant other. It's going to be a great time. Come strengthen your relationship, work on your marriage, and learn how to grow your business together as a power couple. We can't wait to see you guys there. TogetherInTheTrades.com.
You're now listening to the Fullerton Unfiltered podcast. Straightforward, no nonsense business advice. Completely unfiltered. Grow your business. Grow your life. Now, here's your host, Brian Fullerton.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of the Fullerton Unfiltered podcast. It is your host, Brian Fullerton here, hanging with you guys. Hope you guys are doing well. We're going to be jumping on into a quick, short and sweet podcast episode today, talking about marketing, talking about yard signs, business cards, postcards, and so much more. Wanted to actually get a guest resident expert, and that is my man Karthik with UZ Marketing. Now, it's not about a pitch here to get $99 yard signs for, a couple $100. It's nothing like that. We're going to talk about effective strategies, what small business owners are doing out there in the marketplace to get market share, to get new customers, and help you guys grow a successful business. Actually, that was the whole theme. I said, hey, I don't want this to be a pitch fest. I said, let's do a value add show, which is what we're all about, and that is helping you guys grow. And so imagine this, UZ Marketing, we can leave a link in the description if you guys want to pick up yard signs and postcards or business cards to update your business marketing materials. That's fantastic. But these guys, right, they're the facilitator of all the people buying postcards, yard signs, and business cards. So Karthik and his team have, spent considerable amount of time and energy digesting and distilling, what you guys are out there purchasing day to day. And that's where he's coming from, is giving you guys suggestions about what he's seeing work out there for small businesses. So he's coming from the corporate side, fulfilling the products and services that we're using. And I thought it was just a really interesting conversation for him to say, hey, this is what's working. This is what we see as the most popular selling items. Here's what people are getting for small businesses, colors, designs, and so much more. So anyway, it's a short and sweet, fun episode here. We did record the Zoom version of this as well. We're trying to get a couple more Zoom interviews for you guys on the Brian's Lawn Maintenance YouTube channel. I know a lot of you guys, you listen to the podcast during the day, but if you want to go back and watch the video version at night, it'll be there on the YouTube channel. And we'll leave links in the description down below here, and then also on YouTube if you guys do need some marketing materials with rock bottom pricing, but high quality results. So that's what I got for you guys. We're going to jump on into it here and hear from my man Karthik. Let's take it away. I'm joined here with Karthik, joining us from UZ Marketing, that you guys all know, love, like, and trust. And so many of you guys have been picking up business cards, yard signs, like I just talked about, and so much more. So appreciate that. We'll leave a link in the description down below. But Karthik, how you doing today, brother?
Man, it's good. And I'm doing good. Thank you for asking me to be on here. It's awesome to put a name to the face. We've been doing business together for a couple of years now. So it's nice to see you here.
Yeah, absolutely, brother. Well, I appreciate what you guys are doing for our lawn care following, and of course, many other people in different industries as well. There's some people that follow the YouTube channel that you were just letting me know that have bought yard signs that do seal coating, asphalt, pool guys. Our content with the tentacles kind of goes a little bit of everywhere, With that being said, for people that don't know who you guys are, give me your background. You're the COO of UZ, but give me a little bit of your background, what you guys do and what you guys offer. This isn't going to be a pitch fest, by the way, guys, but we're going to talk about marketing strategies. But I wanted to get let's get the stats and the details. Let's do it right. So.
Yeah, so I'll basically share my qualifications so people can listen to me.
Yeah.
I actually joined UZ Marketing in 2012. As a company, we started in 2011.
Okay.
So I was the first employee, one of the first employees, and stuck around and ended up growing through the ranks and became Chief Operations Officer. What we learned a lot through the years is, especially in your audience's lawn care and the landscaping business, we've learned over time that a lot of the landscaping businesses, especially the startups over the first year or 2 years, they like to order a lot of yard signs. So that's kind of the basis behind our marketing strategy and trying to figure out how can we provide the best value to landscaping industries. And that's how we discovered people like yourself who talk about us on a couple of different videos. So I appreciate that, what you have done for us, and all the referrals you've sent our way as well, because people really respect you in this industry. I respect you as well. Like, you have some of the best content on YouTube when it comes to landscaping. I feel like by watching your videos, I could start a landscaping business, even though it's not what I wanted to do. But you just give so much value for free, you know?
Well, I super appreciate that. Well, the cool thing is my story and your guys' story, it kind of intertwines and then overlaps and then comes back together, right? Because let me break it down. I love yard signs. People always ask, how do we get new customers? And for those of you guys that are trying to grow your business, spring, summer, fall, winter, lawn maintenance, dethatching, pool cleaning, like we were just talking about, you got to get the word out, right? We've all heard that. We all said that. Well, one of my go-tos is postcard marketing, and the other one is yard sign marketing. I've done both for, I guess, 16, 17 years, and it works. It just flat out works. And some people are like, you know, the silver bullet social media. The silver bullet is every door direct mail. The silver bullet. And I'm like, you know, I don't think there's any one specific thing that grows your company. What does grow your company, and Karthik, I'd love you to weigh in on this, is getting your company in front of people no matter what way. Social media, Google My Business listing, your website. For me, the blocking and tackling, and maybe you want to get a couple yards. It's not a Hail Mary pass, but it's the consistent, tried and true. You're going to get first down. That's the blocking and tackling of yard signs and postcards and business cards, like the print mail stuff that so many people dismiss, but it still drives so much business, so much revenue for all types of size companies. So what are you guys noticing out there works? What talk to me a little bit more about postcards, yard signs, business cards. Is it dead? Is it only social, Karthik? What's going on?
There's a lot of interesting information out there that suggests that the print industry is like starting to phase out. But according to our experience, it's not at all. In fact, it's actually going further and further.
Sure.
Primarily because when it comes to social media posts, I'm a big believer in creating a social media page. But like you mentioned, there's no single silver bullet in any area. It's a consistent approach of having multiple aspects of marketing working together for the same objective in the end. And so with social media, they implemented like almost like a paywall to where your posts don't really get shown to people that you want it to be shown to, unless you pay for a boost or like some kind of sponsored listing. And in that case, it does take money to get in front of more people. But what you could do when it comes to social media, especially for the new businesses, is just create a page and post before and after pictures of nearly every single job that you do, because you're already out there. Taking a picture only takes 5 seconds of your time, and posting it, coming up with a caption, should only take 5 seconds too if you use ChatGPT to create that caption for you.
There you go.
Like the tools are out there basically. But then when it comes to printing, yard signs have like multiple approaches, because marketing and sales are actually two completely different things in my eyes. When it comes to branding your yard sign, putting it on the yard of your customer that you have just did a mow job for, that is different than something that you put on the road saying landscaping and then your phone number, landscaping services and your phone number. Because the landscaping one that says lawn care, landscaping, and then your phone number, that doesn't have your brand on it. And so that's meant to generate sales. Mm-hmm. Whereas the one in the customer's yard does have your logo and your branding, and they do cost a little bit more for that, but it's because it represents your brand. And that's what gets more people aware of the business. So that's just like a couple of different quick things that I can share on that topic.
Well, no, and that's solid. I mean, that's what I'm all about, is talking about how do we get revenue coming in, and we need to get the phone to ring. My younger brother, he's got a website building business called Brandon Bull. One of his analogies is, if you want to win the lottery, now, of course, we're all not gamblers and trying to win on luck, but catch the analogy. He says, if you want to win the lottery, you have to at least buy a ticket. Mm-hmm. And so the idea with our marketing efforts is, if you want a chance to get that customer, whether they're a hot prospect or, you know, they got a graduation party in a month and they want to get the landscaping done and the mulch done, that's fine. Or they're, you know, content with the service they have, but, you know, they'll look over the fence and they'll look at another provider if they got a mailer in front of them. You have to invest to be able to capture that lead, that call, that person's interest. And so what have you guys found to be like the best bang for the buck? What are people typically buying from your guys' company? You guys are, rock bottom pricing with pretty much all of your marketing and print materials, which is amazing, which is how my story got involved with you guys. I used to buy yard signs at like $15 each. And then you guys reached out, or vice versa. And I said, 99 yard signs starting at $99. Like, I think 100's like around $265 with stakes and 2 colors or whatever it is. I don't even know. But it's a fraction of what I was spending. And I'm like, oh my God, not only is it good for my business, which by the way, if it's good for my business, it's probably going to be good for your guys' business. I'm trying to grow. You guys are trying to grow. So we brokered a deal to help pass those savings on to you guys as well. But what are you seeing the most small businesses invest in, Karthik? Are they getting yard signs, postcards, business cards? What's working out there for these guys?
Yeah, especially for landscaping industry. I know that's your audience, so I'll try to keep it to that.
Yeah.
In the landscaping industry, the most bang for the buck is definitely yard signs. I think it's like not even a close race by any means, because of the number of people that each yard sign gets in front of. Typically, it sees 200 people per day. 200 people see it per day. And if the average lifespan of a yard sign is 3 days, whether that's a neighbor coming and picking it up, or the city coming and picking it up, or another landscaping company that has to pull it out to mow the lawn of the business, the average lifespan is about 3 days. So 100 to 200 eyes per day at 3 days is 600 eyes per sign. And that's some insane numbers. You extrapolate that out to 100 yard signs, and that's a lot of potential prospective customers that you can get in front of. Wow. So, but then when it comes to like mailers, I love mailers, but the biggest misconception that I've seen, and you can probably clarify on it, but this is something I've learned through the pressure washing industry, is that you can't just send one set of mailers. You have to send one every month for maybe three months or so, or maybe every other month for 6 months. So 3 sets, 3 times being in front of people is like what in the pressure washing industry is considered generally good. So you can't just buy one and then say, I got no results from it, because it's not the whole story.
Looking to generate more leads and earn more revenue for your lawn or landscaping company this season and for years to come? Introducing Branded Bull, the small business marketing agency that helps other small businesses look awesome and grow. From websites and SEO to logo and graphic design, their team of experts will help your business get found online and earn more business.
Hey guys, Adam Fullerton here with Branded Bull. We'd love to partner with you and help your small business look awesome and grow, stand out from the competition, and earn more customers. Give our team a call and let's discuss how we can help you take your small business to the next level this season.
Today, it's too easy to get lost in the crowd, lose potential customers to competitors in your area, and be left behind. So if you're looking to establish an online presence, update that old logo, or elevate your brand's image, Branded Bull has got your back with over 30 years of experience doing the same for big businesses. Visit them today at brandedbullinc.com to see what they can do for your business.
Well, and that's the truth. We've said multiple times you have to have multiple soft touches, right? And we've all heard stuff like you have to have 4 soft touches, 7 soft touches. Well, listen to every marketing guru, and then let's distill that down. It's probably between 1 and 7. Okay, so realistically, it's more than 1. Now you'll get the low hanging fruit on that first round, but at least let me just tell my story. I get people all the time saying, "We've seen your trucks around town. We've seen your signs around town. We've seen you in our sub before." Right. So I didn't get that first initial impression, that first initial sale, right? That's what that person's saying. But because we've stayed consistent over time, both with, doing the work, but also marketing the company, and whether that's month after month or year after year, obviously, if you have higher volume, typically in a shorter window of your marketing, there's a better chance of it being more effective. But even if you marketed once a year, every year for a decade, you're still going to build some momentum. Maybe not as fast as somebody who marketed 10 times in 1 year, obviously, like it's just simple math. But I think that's where a lot of people struggle, Karthik, is that they market one time in February, March, April. They get the spring rush. They get overwhelmed with work. Then the work kind of tapers around June, July, right around July 4th, kind of maybe just around before back to school season. And then the phone stops ringing. And they go into panic mode because they were booked out 6 weeks before. But now people are going back to school. The kids are back in school. The summer vacations are over. People don't want to spend money on the lawn and landscape as much, although some people still do. It's just not as what would you call it? Like as much of a priority for people as it is in April, May, and June, as it would be in September, October, November. But the sales and the work and the business, it's still out there. You just have to go get it. So what are you seeing out there that people do people hit it around too, or is that where the lowest hanging fruit is for an opportunity for people to double down?
Yeah, I think you have a good point. It's definitely a more than one soft touch and up to 7. Like you said it right. There's a lot of different theories out there, but you just shared a case study right now that customer saw your yard sign. I mean, they saw like 3 different things, your truck, a couple different things. So that's the case with a lot of people as well. They don't always bite on the first bait. They kind of have to be drip fed the content over time. And that's where it really helps. To kind of touch back on just like some of the other print marketing as well. Door hangers work pretty well, especially if you're trying to go door knocking, especially in the slower months, like you mentioned. Me myself, I don't like to mow my lawn in the summertime, so I do get somebody to do that for me because it has to be mowed like so much more. And my grass is way too big, so I'm happy to pay for that service.
Sure.
But then when it comes to the wintertime, as a consumer, I would rather mow my lawn because I only need to do it once a month.
Sure.
I'd rather not pay for it. So that's like a consumer side of someone who would actually pay for this type of service. But there's other customers out there who just can't be bothered to mow their lawn, and they'll be happy to find a new provider if the value was there. So it's about like, how are you better than their current provider? But the customers exist. Customers are already out there. It's just a matter of how are you going to reach them?
Yeah, no, I love it. I love it. Well, if you guys are listening in, leave me some reviews and let me know. Talk to me, guys. Talk to me. How are you guys getting your new customers? Yard signs, postcards, Google My Business listing. If you guys are watching the YouTube video here and with Karthik, you guys can check out UZ Marketing. We'll leave a link down below. Make sure you guys click that, check that out. But I'd love to hear some comments. What's working for you guys? Do you guys use flyers, mailers, yard signs? Again, one of the things I've probably coined, or I hope I've coined, but I call it the Blitzkrieg strategy. It's like, you got to hit them with everything. And anybody who's saying, no, just this way or just this way, well, they're probably trying to sell you something, which is fine. I get it. But the reality is that I've noticed if you have your postcards going out, your yard signs going out, your Facebook ads running, your Google My Business listing with updated photos and a couple recent reviews, you get your website working with your submission form, like it's like a V8 engine, right? And you don't want to have a misfiring cylinder out there. Anybody who's ever had a vehicle like that, it's not a pleasant experience. It's a very bumpy ride. So that being said, guys, keep investing in your business. If you guys want to grow, you can't look at your fire pit at the campsite or at your backyard and say, scream in the fire pit, give me fire. Like, it's going to scream at you first, like, hey, give me wood. Like, give me wood, dum-dum. So like, don't just say, I want new business. I want new sales, new customers. Well, you have to spend a little bit of money to be able to get those returns. So feel free to spend $100, $200, $500, $1,000 on your marketing. It's going to be a much better dividend for you than in my opinion, any initial piece of equipment you're probably going to buy for your company outside of that first mower, first trimmer, first blower, right? So Karthik, anything you want to add? But we're going to do a short and sweet one today, but anything you want to add with that? Because I just get excited about this topic.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll just say something really quick, and I'm looking forward. You did mention to your viewers to leave the information in the comment section. I would love to actually review that as well, because we make a commitment to ourselves and to the landscaping industry and the customers in general that we want to provide the maximum amount of value. So if you guys actually share what works best for you and any hints, I will be watching and I'll be reading these comments as well to see how we can improve our templates, we can improve our products so that we can be a better service to you guys. So that's pretty much it I'd like to share.
Awesome, man. Well, hey, we super appreciate you guys. So speaking of the website really quick, not to give a plug or a pitch, but talk to me really quick about the website. What do you guys have on there? I think we have our own landing page as well, right? That's new.
Yep. Yeah. That landing page will actually be, we'll send that link to you. You can include that in the description as well. Cool. The landing page is specifically meant for landscaping business owners. That it has the basically top 5 products that you can rely on consistently to get you the most amount of business as a landscaping business owner.
Yeah, heck yeah. Well, actually, we did a video and an Instagram. I made just a couple posts. I think it was last year fall. I can't even remember. It was 12, 18 months ago at most. And I got 4 different yard signs. Me personally, guys, we bought these. I got the snow ones. I made. I had to make a custom one for dethatching. I had to make a custom one for fall cleanups. Actually cleanups because we gave some tips on some posts, but cleanups, dethatchings, maintenance, and snow, obviously. So actually the yard signs came in first for snow, and those are the ones I put out in fall last year, I think it was. And we want to get some more commercial business. So that's what we did. I'm literally doing the stuff that I suggest to you guys. We're not here to just make a buck. Okay. Like what we're doing is for my business. And if I'm finding success in it, I'm going to be sharing it with you guys. So Karthik, I can't thank you enough for taking a quick minute out of your day. Any final thoughts you want to share with these guys? But if not, where can they find you guys?
Yeah, they can find us. There's a link in the description of your video. They can find us through that. If they want to order anything, they can order through that through our website, basically. They can always give us a call if they want any advice or like how do I make this sign and things like that. But my last closing thoughts was thank you for letting me be on here.
Yeah,
I love your channel, and I love seeing the comments about us as well. So I'll continue keeping in touch. But yeah, thanks for having me on.
I appreciate it, brother. Yeah, 100%. And by the way, I did ask you guys to help me make my signs because I'm not that smart with the creator tool. So you guys are partnered with us, man. And I was like, hey, here's what I actually drew it on a piece of paper and I gave it to your design team, and they came back with a proof like a day later. And you guys work quick. I'll tell you guys, if you need yard signs fast, or you guys are watching this and you're like, oh, snow's around the corner, I got to start marketing. I think between the time and I don't think there's any special treatment here. I'm just telling you, I gave you guys a little design on a piece of paper. It was proofed, approved, printed, shipped, and to my door, I think in like 4 days. Like I can't say that they're going to guarantee that, but I'm telling you guys straight up, like it was in my house, like literally 3 or 4 days later. I was like, that's impressive. Okay. It took 2 weeks with my old print shop just to get a proof back. Okay. No shade. I'm just telling you, these guys work great. And by the way, you guys were like legit. I paid $250 for 25 signs with my old place. I get 100 with you guys for like $250, $275. Okay. So 4 times the amount for the same price, or 1/4 the price for the less amount, if you guys know what I'm saying. Like that's a good deal all day long. So any which way, link in the description, guys. No hard sell here. If you guys need some marketing materials, check them out. Karthik, thanks so much again, brother. Super appreciate you guys. And we'll definitely have you guys on again before you know it. But have a great rest of the summer, brother. We'll talk to you soon. All right.
Yeah. Take care, Brian. Thank you. Thanks for having me on.
All right. See you, brother.
Looking to generate more leads and earn more revenue for your lawn or landscaping company this season and for years to come? Introducing Branded Bull, the small business marketing agency that helps other small businesses look awesome and grow. From websites and SEO to logo and graphic design, their team of experts will help your business get found online and earn more business.
Hey guys, Adam Fullerton here with Branded Bull. We'd love to partner with you and help your small business look awesome and grow, stand out from the competition, and earn more customers. Give our team a call and let's discuss how we can help you take your small business to the next level this season.
Today, it's too easy to get lost in the crowd, lose potential customers to competitors in your area, and be left behind. So if you're looking to establish an online presence, update that old logo, or elevate your brand's image, Branded Bull has got your back with over 30 years of experience doing the same for big businesses. Visit them today at brandedbullinc.com to see what they can do for your business.
Hi, I'm Mr. Producer, and one more thing. If you're looking to stay up to date with the latest trends and insights in the world of lawn care, then you need our free email newsletter. It's delivered 3 times a week and includes a Monday motivational to kick off your week, a Wednesday what's new to keep you informed, and a Friday weekly recap of all the content we put out. Join our mailing list to stay connected to the world of lawn care and get exclusive access to the latest and greatest from Fullerton Unfiltered and Brian's Lawn Maintenance. Don't miss out on this opportunity to stay ahead of the curve and elevate your lawn care game. Sign up now with the link we've provided in the show description.
Thanks for taking the time to listen to the Fullerton Unfiltered podcast with Brian Fullerton. We hope you enjoyed this production. If so, please consider leaving us a 5-star review for the show. While the techniques and ideas presented here are designed to help you grow a more successful and profitable business, no one can guarantee these results for you. We want to emphasize that entrepreneurship is not easy, and the ideas presented here are just the opinions of Brian Fullerton and his respective guests. No one can guarantee success for you. That being said, we hope the ideas presented here help you and motivate you to go on out there and crush it with your own business.
Fullerton Unfiltered Podcast.
Thanks for listening, and we hope to see you on the next episode.
This has been a Brian Fullerton and Mr. Producer production.